What up, YouTube? It's your boy Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. As always, I appreciate everybody for rocking with the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now, I know last time, about 7 days ago, 8 days ago, I said I was back in full effect. Well, I thought I was, I kind of jumped the gun, rushing back, but now I can honestly say I'm feeling a whole lot much better, man. But I can say during that time off from the gym and during the time off from posting, I did enjoy my family a whole lot. Like I mentioned in the last video, man, we got into bowling. We've been bowling like 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a week, man. Your boy done bought a bowling ball. Hey, we getting official, baby. But today we got chess on the menu, man. Now, I'm easing my way back in. This is my first day back in the gym for real since the last video I posted. I think I gymmed once, and then I attempted to gym a second time, but the second time it just was a no-go. I wasn't in the gym 10 minutes and I left. But we back, baby. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to know how to let off that gas, and you got to know how to just be on cruise control for a minute. Give yourself a mental break. Like I say, I've been doing this 19 years. That's more than half of my life. So, sometimes you're going to reach that burnout point. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody no superhuman and nothing like that. You know what I mean? We all deal with real life. We all get burnt out from time to time. Sometimes we just need to regroup, get our mind right, and then come back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? But I'm just testing the waters right now. I said yesterday was going to be my day, which was April 1st, but when I woke up from my nap, it was storming, so I was like, forget it. So I'm just testing the water today to see what I got in the tank. I ain't gonna do too much, just get the blood flowing, just make love to the weights, listen to some good music, just find my zone again. Starting off with some bench press. I worked up to 405 for 2 sets. I did a pause rep. My boy Al called me out. He been calling me out a couple weeks now, trying to help me get back locked in and get back in my zone. You gotta appreciate friends like that. When they see you off your square and they know you, they're gonna do what they know will turn you up and get you back in your bag. So shout out to Al. I had to hit that 405 with the feet up on him, let him know. I'm back. You call my name, I'll pop out. But I just worked up to 405, then I worked back down, get some nice reps in. I believe I got 10 reps with the 315. Then I immediately went down to 225, I believe, for 20 reps. As you can see, my reps are nice and controlled. I ain't bouncing the weight off my chest. I'm really trying to get that good pump, man. Really, really trying to get a good pump. I'm trying to get back on my meals. I'm trying to get back on my water and all that type of stuff. So I want y'all to keep in mind, if you take a break off from eating or if you take a break off from training, don't come in the gym trying to be super explosive. Control the weight. Take your time with the weight. Find a feel for where you at. Don't just go in there and try to beast out. That's how you can injure yourself for real. So just try to ease your way back into things. You know what you can and cannot do. Don't try to overdo it the first day back in the gym. It's going to come back to you, man. Muscle memory is something. Muscle memory is a beautiful thing. It's going to come back to you. All you got to do is just start eating a little bit, typically like within a week for most people. If you already had it and you took some time off from eating and training and, just living regular life, it typically take no longer than a week of refueling your body with food and water and exercise before you get your yokes back, before you get your strength back. You know what I mean? Now we doing some wide grip incline. I kind of like this machine, but again, I kind of don't. I like it because it hits a different angle that I typically wouldn't hit if I was doing like the Smith machine or dumbbells or whatever the case may be, because it's super wide. But with that being said, you have to be very careful that it's super wide because it also puts a lot of stress on the shoulders. A lot of people always say they have shoulder injuries when performing chest movements or shoulder movements, and that's due to people having incorrect form or using machines like this and trying to overdo it, putting too much stress on your shoulders and on your rotator cuffs, which will linger around for a long time if you hurt your rotator cuff. So you want to be very careful when doing machines or exercises that require you to push at a super wide angle. Next up, we got some cable flies. I'm just doing 3 sets of 10 now, if you haven't noticed. You know, just really trying to get a good stretch, get a good pump. I could have done the pec deck, but I haven't done standing cable flies in a while. And they really felt really good, to be honest, you know what I mean? At this point, I was kind of feeling myself. I was in my bag, so I was increasing the weight each set, you know, trying to get good quality reps. Envisioning how I want to look, envisioning how yoked up I want to be, how strong I want to be. Those are things that you want to envision when you banking your sets. You know the boy feeling good when he in that dancing after his set. Like I say, man, it feels good to be back. Like I said, I think I just was experiencing a mental burnout. I prepped literally the whole year last year for bodybuilding competitions, you know. And I think it just finally got up to me. Then on top of that, I also started this year off, you know, reverse dieting and kind of prepping. I wasn't like full-fledged prep, but I was off-season dieting, you know what I mean? And I just got to the point to where I felt like I was neglecting my kids, neglecting family time, because some of you may know, some of you may not. Being a competitive bodybuilder is very time demanding. You know what I mean? You're very routine. I'm a routine individual as is, you know, but I'd much rather be routine and have my family included than be routine and have bodybuilding consuming all of my time outside of my 9 to 5 every single day. You know what I mean? So I think I just got burnt out with it. And like I tell people all the time, bro, I'm a father first. I care about fatherhood more than competitive bodybuilding or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? I competed because that's what I wanted to do. I enjoyed it. But you can't be one of those guys who can't find balance in it, who just think bodybuilding, and neglect the real world, because at the end of the day, your family is what matters most. Bodybuilding is just something to do. I mean, to me anyway, you feel me? So I'ma always lift. I still enjoy lifting, but I did need to take that time off to reset mentally, physically, you know, to suck up some time with my kids and my family. You know what I mean? Just experience life, bro. We gotta have fun. We've been kicking it. You know what I mean? So I don't know how often I'm gonna train or whatever the case may be. I know I am feeling myself. I'm feeling back good, but I'm gonna definitely be sure to never neglect my kids again and put bodybuilding before them. You know what I mean? Which is easier said than done, because if you don't have that mind, it's easy to get sidetracked and to be, you know, overpowered by competition prep to where you just don't pay attention to anything else accidentally because you so zoned in into bringing the best package to the stage. I mean, so that's why you also got to have real ones around you that'll be able to call you out and help you identify when you need to tighten up in a certain area. But we finishing up on these pull-ups, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. Until next video, man, we checking out. Peace.